Shalom, family trendsetter. All praises be to the Most High Power Hashem for allowing us to see another day. And Shabbat Shalom to those of you who practice the Shabbat, Friday sundown to Saturday sundown or Saturn Day sundown. Shabbat Shalom. Now, I'm actually on my way to New York City to attend a funeral. My nephew is finally being put to rest, or laid to rest today. I was surprised it took this long, but as I think I had told y'all in the last video, a couple videos ago, that on his driver's license, he had organ donor. Okay? So usually when you have that on your driver's license, they will ask you, I guess, if it's okay for his organs to be donated, and apparently one of the family members on his father's side, not on my sister's side, agreed to it. Now one of my sisters is a nurse, and she disagreed with it. She didn't want it to happen, but because he had it on his driver's license, maybe in ignorance he put it on there, or maybe I guess being a humanitarian, donating his organs, someone else so someone else can live. I'm sorry, fam. It's early in the morning. It's 6:34 in the morning a.m. and I'm still kind of sleeping and shit, so bear with me. So they said that it took a while for them to process his organ. They even went as far, family, as wanted to take his tissue. You see what I'm saying? His tissue. Now, I told y'all in past videos, right, maybe a year or two ago, that these devils will harvest everything in your body, including your skin tissue, because that's where our melanin is stored, in these cells. I showed y'all a video maybe 2.5 years ago where you see a video on YouTube where when they apply sunscreen lotion, it goes on white, right? White creamy fashion, but when they put on the UV light, it shows up black, dark. Okay? And I told y'all also that's where they're getting the melanin from. They extract the melanin from melanated animals such as monkeys, like whatever animals that have dark melanin content in their body. And of course, they extract the melanin content from us, black people. They're like parasite families, almost like they need a host in order to survive, and that's where we come in. A lot of time when you see how people getting gunned down. Now I know I'm off topic a little bit, but I don't care about Trump right now. Trump is irrelevant. It is what it is. He paid his dues. You know what I'm saying? But put it this way, he made his bed, now he got laying it. I could care less what happened to Trump. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to wish, death to him because of the Bible. The Bible says so, and I believe in karma. What goes around come around. So I'm not going to really wish death. I could care less. Trump, just whatever happens. Fuck it. Let the chip lay where they may. I could care less. I really and truly. Now I'm thinking about this shit. But anyway, yes, that's what happened, family. They take out the melanin contents out of animals and out of black folks. So when you hear a black man getting gunned down by the police with their hands in the air, unarmed, it's for a reason. It's referred to as blood sacrifice, number one, and of course they use what they can use from us. Because after you pass on, after they declare you dead, so they say, right, and they go to that damn hospital, they start working on you immediately. You know what I'm saying? Start sticking needles in you and withdrawing whatever properties they need from our body. We don't know what they do. That's why me particular, I told my wife, I don't want no motherfucking autopsy. I don't want no wire incision on my chest, because the way how the Most High created me is the way I want to go back in the ground. Yes, I'm selfish. I ain't saving nobody's life. Fuck that. I ain't doing it. Because in the Bible, I've never read where it says you have to sacrifice your organs and shit. Now, that's me sound a little bit selfish. I know, at first when you talk about organ harvesting, you're like, yeah, this shit is fucked up. But then when I say it, oh, well, you're pretty much giving a part of yourself to someone else to save their life. You're like, you're reconsidering shit like, yeah, that's something noble to do. No, it ain't. I ain't doing it. I am not doing it. I will give one of my kidneys to a family member, probably a friend of mine, maybe another black person, you know what I mean? But I ain't giving my shit to nobody I never met. No rich white man that's trying to live forever to enjoy their motherfucking riches that they got off the backs of our ancestors. I'm not doing it. Trayvon Martin, I believe there's a story out there that, one of his organs was given to Dick Cheney. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I'm not doing it. I'm not surrendering. I'm not giving none of my shit to nobody that I don't know. It has to be a family member or a friend or possibly someone in the black community. Yes, and unfortunately, I know if you have a white person waiting for organ and a black person waiting for organ, guess what? 9 times out of 10 is going to be the white boy that gets it first. So fuck it, I ain't giving up nothing. All right? I made that shit clear to my wife. You know, I told her to check on her driver's license, make sure that shit is not on there. If so, you know, take it off. She thinks a little different than I do. I guess, I think one time we had a conversation about the same topic, and she was like, well, if I'm dead and I can, you know, my organ can save someone else's lives, why not do it? So I said to her, okay, so what if you can be saved, but when they see the shit on your driver's license, they make you, they kill you, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much make you die to get your shit. Have you ever considered that shit? And I think she had to reconsider what I was saying. And then she said, oh, you're right. You know what I mean? My thing is this. God gave everybody a chance in life to live, right? And when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Now, man is trying to become like God. And I don't appreciate that shit. If you're barren and you're not able to have kids, you shouldn't be going out there trying to do interventional or whatever the fuck kind of experiment that they be doing to try to create life. Because a lot of these babies that's being born, I know I'm off topic, a lot of these babies that's being born, that's not sanctioned by the Most High. They don't have a soul, family. They really don't. They may have a spirit that makes them tick, but they don't have a soul. And this is why a lot of these motherfuckers are so wicked. You know what I'm saying? These are the same test tube babies that you see today. Maybe Trump was a test tube baby. Who knows? Because, I mean, I don't think the Most High going to sanction his mother womb to have something like that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, living a day. So I think Trump might have been a test tube baby, an experiment and shit. Matter of fact, all these motherfuckers is hybrid anyway. They come from us. So they all soulless devils walking around. You may have one or two or a couple of them and shit. I'm not saying one or two literally, but I'm just saying a couple of the so-called white people that have humanity. And I've came across a couple of them. You know what I mean? But as far as I'm concerned, whatever happened with Trump, it is what it is. The Most High will. If he survived this shit, if it's real, because I don't think it is, but if it's real, and he survived the shit, maybe it's the Most High will for him to survive the shit to come finish the job that he already started, which is to destroy the United States of America, the corporation. Now, if he perish, it's the Most High will to take his fucking ass out of here. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not wishing for him to go, but indirectly, I am. You know what I mean? I'm hoping. I'm not wishing. Is it the same thing? Wishing, hoping? I guess it is, right? Oh, I gotta take that shit back. God damn it. But anyway, whatever the Most High decide, let it happen. Alright? But I just wanted to make this video to let y'all know Proverbs and book of Proverbs and the book of Psalms, it tells you not to rejoice over your enemy demise. Alright? And I hope y'all are planning, you know, taking out your money out of the bank, because especially with the situation with this devil, you know what I'm saying, your commanding thief, I'm sure other countries now is planning for the attack, because now this country is vulnerable. You have a lot of people in the White House, they don't know if they got the shit. They may have been tested yesterday, but sometimes this shit takes a while to show up. You feel me? So right now the uncertainty within the government is really, really low, or high, not low, high. So, which means that you have other countries like Russia, China, Iran, all these motherfucking countries. Now they are taking steps. I can guarantee they're taking steps to try to attack America. Not necessarily physically putting boots on the ground, but they're taking steps to take advantage of this rare opportunity and shit to fuck with America. Because you Americans are some proud, arrogant bastards. Y'all think because y'all got this non-melanated skin, and because, you know, for whatever reason, or however reason y'all happen to be ruling and shit, y'all think y'all are powerful, which y'all not, because y'all are recessive. Y'all have the most recessive genes on this fucking planet, which means y'all not superior to anybody. It's just because of the wickedness that y'all have within you, because y'all are from the serpent seed, right? That serpent, that spirit have taught y'all and given y'all, you know, abilities and shit to create weapons to intimidate black people and other nations and shit. But without y'all weapons, y'all are nothing. But anyway, family, I gotta go with that. I say shalom.